If health isn't one of your focuses this year, perhaps love could be.
Now, you might be familiar with the Spanish tradition to eat 12 grapes as each bell strikes at midnight on New Year's Eve, which is meant to help you find love in the new year.
Yeah, there's been some amazing videos this week online of people trying to do just that. 12 grapes in those 12 bell strikes. It looks very, very difficult. And supermarkets worldwide have even faced a shortage of grapes as we approach the end of the new year, with lots of people desperate to find love in 2024.
So if you've missed out on your grapes, our next guest might be able to help. Founder and CEO Sara Eden Introductions
and celebrity matchmaker.
Yes, Karen Mooney is what I meant to say.
Karen Mooney, really good to see you.
Thank you for having me both.
Really good to see you. And that says it all, doesn't it? The grape story. People are so... It's amazing, isn't it? I love that tradition. Yes. Not that I've ever done it myself, but people are obviously desperate to find love in 2024, aren't they? And they'll do anything.
Absolutely. I mean, I think the last few years also have taught us that, you know, life is for living, isn't it? You know, we can all have possessions and things, but really, love and happiness are the most important thing in life, really. And certainly this year is proving to be a really busy year for us at Sara Eden, as people think about the future.
So for people who are single on New Year's Eve and entering January single, they'd like to meet someone this year, you have matched thousands of people, haven't you? You've seen marriages and really long-term relationships. For you, what are the key things? What means that two people are going to stay together for a very, very long time?
You have to... I mean, we've been in business over 36 years.
Wow.
You know, and we've had double-generation success stories. Obviously, the first couple were married second time round. And our first baby was 32, got married in June, which was lovely. But you have to want similar things in the future. You have to have similar values. And certainly during the pandemic, our age profile went right up. Our oldest member now is in his 90s. And for the older people, you have to be matched financially as well. It's important that, you know, you're financially similar, you have a similar status. But I think thinking in a similar way, and be able to laugh together. You know?
That's so important,
and sit in silence.
Yes.
So how does it work for you? How do you put it together?
So everyone comes to see us. We've got two offices, one in Westminster and one in Windsor, and they come along to see us. First of all, we do a lot of vetting on the phone to make sure that they fit in with our members. And when they come along, we'll have a chat with them, go into a bit more detail, a bit about the past, more about the future. Ask them how they see themselves in 3 years' time, what do they want to be doing. Very important if you want to have babies. And then we ask for 3 forms of ID. We ask them to sign a confidentiality contract, because we do have lots of very high-profile people. And then we'll make a selection of people we think will be suitable for them.
Do you know what I love about what you've just described there, Karen, when we're talking about what puts two people together for life, is we didn't mention attractiveness there, did we? Or chemistry, or the butterflies, or all that thing that you would maybe think at the start of a relationship would indicate that it's going to go a long way. It's all of that really important, deep-rooted stuff, like values and what you share in your future vision. Exactly.
So what we do is we bring all that in that might come further down the line, and then you can find the butterflies and everything, but at least you know that you're actually potentially a good match for each other, because you do share similar values.
I remember someone telling me once that the person you're supposed to be with isn't someone that you just constantly get butterflies when you're around, but it's the person that whatever you're doing, you kind of wish you were doing it with them.
Exactly.
And I love that. I really love that. It's nice,
That's so lovely, isn't it?
I do get butterflies with Emily, but I'm saying if I didn't...
I'm going to embarrass Pete now,
you got
because...
to know each other first, didn't you?
Yes.
We were friends for 2 years first before we became a couple.
And I need to embarrass you now, and Karen, you'll love this. Pete, just before we came on air, was talking about Emily, who is pregnant, quite heavily pregnant at this stage. And he said, it's going to be really embarrassing, guys, but I just need to share, Emily looks absolutely beautiful at the moment. She is glowing. And he said it in front of me and 2 other female producers, and we all went, that's amazing.
No, but she does. She does.
Oh, it's so romantic.
But we based it on friendship, and I think that's so important.
So important.
Really,
Karen Mooney, wonderful to have you on.
Karen.
Thank you so much. Stay with us.